Hi fans, welcome to France Digital Hub. This is our another edition of our design.
Hello my friends, welcome to another exciting episode in our cultural design series. In this video I'll be walking you through the process of creating this flyer inside of CorelDRAW. Yeah, inside of CorelDRAW. If you've not subscribed to my channel, now is the best time to subscribe and hit the notification so that you won't miss any video I'll be dropping after this time around. Without having to say much, let's get started. So click on file, click on new, and the width stays 4. I'm going to put in a name here. This is where I have to put the name. So it's going to be let's see, yes, so it's just going to be spa flyer, yeah, like this, and width 4, height 5, resolution 300, everything stays the same. So right now what I want to do is double click on this rectangle to have the replica of that shape. I'm going to give it white, and I'm going to come here and click none to remove the background. That's the outline, sorry, the outline, just like this. Okay, so moving on here, the next thing I want to do is click on file. Again, the resource file to this video is in the description of the video, so go ahead and download and make use of it just the way, so we practice this together. So I'm going to select the transparency and I'm going to blow up like this, doing on this part first. Next thing I'm going to do is go to bitmap, convert to bitmap, and click OK like this. I'm going to go back to transparency again and do the same thing from the bottom to again like this, right? So you should have it this way. So go click on bitmap, convert to bitmap, and click OK like this, right? So you have this image the way you want it to be. So next thing you want to do is power clipping this image inside of the frame. That's the shape, the rectangle itself. So click on it, right click on power clip inside and click on the shape. You can see it has gone inside. Click on edit and move it slightly to the left to position it well like this, and you can as well make it bigger like this, and click on edit, effects, blur, and apply some Gaussian blur to it. Let me reduce this so it's not too much. I might increase it back later on, but as of this point I'm going to leave it here, 5.2 radius, and click on OK and click on finish. Right, so anytime you want to edit, you can just click on edit and it takes you inside of the power clip. So bring in the image of the model itself, and I'm just going to position her here, make her small, take it up while I make her big slightly, and resize like this, take it up a bit like this, and yeah, there you go, make it bigger. And I will apply the same transparency I did with the image at the back. So click on transparency, we're going from white to black. Don't forget, white reveals, black conceals. Move this down slightly like this, and what you want to do is Ctrl X to cut, double click on the rectangle inside of the power clip and paste it here. So you want to move this in place well and position this well here. So when you're done, you can click on finish or click out to leave inside of the power clip. I'm just going to give this a green color, and I need a darker green, so hold down Control while you click on this black several times, like 5 times like this, to make the green darker. Right, so what I want to do next is go over to my text, and I'm going to type what I need inside of this particular flyer. Right, so it's going to be Midas. Make this bigger, give it a white color, right, and I'm going to make a duplicate copy of this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and bring this down here, and this is going to be Glam House like this. And sorry, Ctrl Z, bring this closer like this, and select the two of them, make it bigger, move this to the edge, make this bigger, and group them, and put this aside. Right, so let's go ahead and further modify this. Right, I'll click on G for gradient, and I'm just going to go from this green to this white. Right, great. So I'm going to adjust this well, move the green upward. I'm using gradient, G for gradient. Just press G on your keyboard, it activates the gradient. Right, double click on this. I want to adjust this image inside. Go to effects, go to blur. I told you I would increase the blur value later on, so I'm just going to increase the blur value of the background. Click on finish when you're done, and yeah, so there you go. You can see nice, and it's coming together fine, just the way we want it. Click on your rectangle and draw a rectangle here just at this level and give it a yellow color. What you want to do is come here and click on none to remove the outline. Go over to transparency and move from white to black. Make sure the black is at the tip of the shape, so it blurs it out and it fades perfectly. Right, great. You can choose to move this upward slightly like this, and there you go. You have your nice blend of green and yellow. Right, I'm going over to my source file, and I'm just going to bring in my text. I typed this out myself, so to save us time and every other thing, so this whole tutorial won't be lengthy. Right, so what you want to do now is click on this rectangle here. I want this to stand out, so click on the rectangle here, and I'm going to give this rectangle this green color. Right, remove the outline like this. Hold down Control while you click on this black like this. Okay, so what you want to do is you're going to be fading the edge, so click on transparency. From the middle here, draw from white to black to fade this edge. When you've done that, go over to bitmap, convert to bitmap, and click OK. Do the same thing too for the other edge. Transparency from middle to the edge like this, and there you go. You have a nice effect. Convert to the bitmap for the last time and click OK. Right, click on it and hold shift, expand from the edges, and shift page up to send this text to the front, so it's above that shape. Okay, so if you haven't gotten yours, you know what to do at this point in time. So let's move on. I could leave this Midas Glam House like this, but it won't give me the spice I want. So I'm just going to move this out of the way and export it. Select it and click on file. Click on file and click on export. Make sure I'm exporting only that Midas Glam, right? And of course, select where you want it to be. I'm going to put it in my desktop, and I'm going to save it as a PNG file. Right, so or let me take it to my downloads. Okay, so I'm saving it in my downloads, so it's just going to be here. I'm just going to name it 1. As you can see, it's already there before. Click on selected only, and when you are done, make sure you click on export, and it will say blah 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 blah. I've saved it before. Click on yes, and this is the file you're exporting. Click OK. If you don't see it that way, that means you're doing it the wrong way. Now let's go into the wonderful world of Photoshop. Let's make things happen. So if you have Photoshop in your PC, click on it and let's modify this. Now this is the file you should use. Click on this file here and click on this one that says Photoshop image blah 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 22. So double click on it and open it up. It's reading the file. and this is the file, right? So a couple of things you want to do, but first double click on this to take you to where you would put that image. So now you have boys here. You're going to replace this boys with that glam png you saved. But before then, a couple of things you want to turn off, like this. Turn this title off, get rid of that, and you can see the title is gone. You turn the FX light off, you can see it's gone, and even the text too, and even the background, turn the background off. So you have this, the FX light is still on, so turn it off. So come here now and go over to downloads where I have my file, and I'm just going to go and bring in the PNG that I saved, which is this one. I'm going to make it bigger like this and click enter. I would have flipped it if I was using this thing for another thing, but I'm just going to make it straight like this. Hide the voice, or you can delete the layer and press Ctrl S for sale, and you can see you have the text here. You can see how nice this has turned out to be. Great. So all of this thing that I turned off, make sure it's turned off in yours too, so you have a perfect image. Now what you want to do is go to file and go to export and click on export as, right? So click on export as, and this window is going to pop up, the export as window, and it's going to load up. You can see format PNG. Make sure you're selecting PNG and you're clicking on transparency, right? And that's the preview. This is what you are exporting, right? And click on export when you're done, and voila, to bring up where you want to save it. You can see I have done mine, but I'll just go ahead and save it here with a different name, probably something I would easily find it with. So this is 3D, and I'm just going to click on save and click on save like this, and that's all you have to do. So close this up so you don't save this file. Click on no, because I want you to use this file over and over and over again. So as you can see now, under download, this is our file. So I'm just going to drag and drop inside here like this, and boom, there you go. Right, so I just want to rectify this edge, so I'm just going to from white to black to conceal that part and move this upward a bit, and that's all I'm going to be doing. Make it smaller so it can fit into my design. Okay, so this is it here. So I can decide to make it big or make it smaller, but first I will take this out. I don't need it again, and I have this here. Make it bigger, position this well, and I think it's too big, and make it smaller. Right, less is more. Select all of this, shift page up to bring them up so it doesn't overshadow them. Click on this and tell it bye, delete it. Won't have any use of it again. So you have this here now. So let's work on the last part. Let's light up this Midas Glam house. Let's throw in some light in here. So click on your rectangle, draw a perfect rectangle like this, make it yellow, remove the outline by right clicking here, click on transparency, click on this and click on elliptical fountain transparency, change the blend mode to screen, go back to your selection tool and drag this here. So this is what you use to create those lighting effects. So you can make duplicate copy of this by spreading around, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. You can have one here. Just pay attention to where there is light already, right? You can make this smaller, you can tweak it to your taste, how you want it. That is what you should figure out by yourself. Just make sure you're not making a mess out of this lighting process, right? So yes, Okay, so nice and easy, just like this. You can bring this down and make it smaller, and you can tweak it like this one. I'm going to tweak it, and let me zoom back inside. So with this one, select the rectangle, go over to noise and click on add noise, right? So I'm just going to increase the level here. Note that I'm selecting the rectangle, the one that has yellow in it, right? So voila, this is how you go about it. All right guys, if you followed me from the beginning of this tutorial to this point, I'm sure you have arrived at this junction too. If you've liked this video, if you gained one or two things from this video, it would be wrong if you don't give this video a thumbs up, and of course you can share to your loved ones, share to your family, your friends, and I would see you in the next video. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I love you all. Or do anything much. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.